I am Stephanie House. I'm the Director of Financial Aid at North Idaho College. So I just posed these as they were asked. NIC does not have priority deadlines for the FAFSA. Our scholarship application priority deadline has passed, but the NIC Foundation continues fundraising throughout the year so that we have money coming in all year long, so we're able to award all year long. There are over 200 opportunities for NIC students. It's a little over $1 million each year and growing. So we try to spread that wealth as much as possible. So for a student to submit a special circumstance, we call it a special condition application, and it is just located on our website at nic.edu/financial aid. Under forms, it's on the right-hand side of the page, and those can be submitted electronically, by mail. If we're back on campus, you can certainly bring them in to us, and those will be handled in our Cardinal Central office, which is our one-stop. So the opportunity funds, I put on here that they're generally on by the beginning of the fall semester, knowing that similarly to the other institutions, we work with the state to determine who's eligible, and then we put them on as we get the files from Joy. And generally they're on before the summer is over, but most are on for sure by the beginning of the fall semester. So this is no different than any other year. Pay attention to your student email. All communication regarding financial aid from North Idaho College is going to be sent to Cardinal Mail, which is the student email. Respond quickly to requests for documentation. That is really important as far as the awarding of the aid goes if we need additional information. And then this is a big one for me, is when it comes to your financial aid, don't assume, always ask questions. And we are also not on campus right now, but we are answering phones, emails, and as well as our Cardinal Central, our one-stop, they're also fully staffed remotely. As far as CARES Act funds goes, we got a little over $2.1 million, which left about $1 million for students. We sent out our first wave last week after we had initially determined that we were going to award a certain population, and then the Department of Ed flipped a switch on us, so then we had to go back. So it ended up being much less than we had originally planned on. It was about $250,000, I think. So we're currently revisiting that on what that looks like going forward, whether we award more for this current semester, which ends next week. We will definitely be awarding some in the summer as well. And similarly, we probably will not be awarding any to incoming freshmen just because of the way the act is written. We do have an emergency application. We have funds, generally speaking, at NIC for emergency situations, but some of that CARES Act funding has been put in that pot as well. So if anybody needs emergency funding or needs more information, there is a link on our COVID website at nic.edu. I think that's it.